to the Spiritual Message Circle, the only one for February. So happy February. We'll start off with happy February and end with bye bye February. So because the next ones will be in March. So welcome everyone. Thank you so much for sitting in the sacred circle this evening, the Spiritual Message Circle. We are grateful for each and every one of you that participate in these, and that includes those who just want to watch, those who come into the comments and they just want to watch what's going on. Just take whatever resonates with you, and because that's a message for you, for each and every one of you as well. If something resonates with you, then take that. So, all right. Let's see, Carol Ann, you normally have a prayer. Do you have a prayer for us today? Uh-oh.
I can't get my other page to work.
Oh.
So I can make one up.
You make one up.
Me and hear me?
We can hear you. I think your camera's frozen though, because you haven't moved.
Oh, man. So. Hold on.
Okay. It's okay. Okay. So we'll just if she comes back on, we'll see if she does a prayer or not. But you know what? The best thing right now is just that have that conversation with the God inside of you and just continue to shine brightly. Know who you are, and you are that beautiful, beautiful child of God. We hear this all the time, but we are a child of Source God Creator, and so just shine. We're a spark. We're a spark of that creation, and so we're co-creating love every day. So let that be our guiding light for this evening and for every day moving forward. So let's see, we have lots of people. We are streaming live on Rumble, on BitChute, on YouTube, and X. If you can't find us on X, well, I can see we got some viewers on X. So I know that X have been having some issues lately with the live streaming. So hello to our X viewers. I'm so glad you could see us. So, all right. So in the live chat over on Rumble, we have Jill and Roy, and we have Maureen. Over on YouTube, we have Linnell. All right. So how this works for this evening is, in all the Spiritual Message Circles, is for a donation with a minimum of $25 during the live show, of course. And we do have some you can prepay before the show comes on, which we do have some prepays. But with the donation, and you can make the donation via, there's a Rumble rant on Rumble under the live Rumble chat there, live chat, there is a $sign. You can click on, you can use the PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or Buy Me a Coffee links that are in the show description, the show details. If you need me to post any of those specific links, I'll be happy to do that if you are interested in participating, via the donation and getting your messages this evening. So I will let you know, we've had 5 prepays, and we'll let those waiting know where you are in that order. All right, there she is. There she is.
Yeah, I don't have a prayer. I'm sorry.
It's all right. We kind of winged it while you were getting back on.
Good. Okay. Thank you.
So there you go.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, that's all right. Hey. All right. So number 1 and 2, we have Jill and Roy. Number 3 is Robert Myers. 4th is Linnell. And 5th is Maureen. So there's still time, probably about 10 minutes. If you would like to join in this evening, then with your donation, you will be put on the list. So, yeah, you got about 10, 15 more minutes, then we'll shut it down so that we can effectively get through everyone this evening in the time allotted. So, all right. Did any of you lovely ladies here want to share anything before we get started?
No.
Okay. y'all are always so quiet.
No.
And then we talk over each other, right?
Yeah.
We have nothing to say, and then we're all talking.
Right. It starts off kind of slow, and then by the end, yeah, you're like that. It's like,
Yeah.
It's funny. As we build it up.
Okay, I got a question for all of you then. See, I'm talking over you guys. So sorry. But I have one question for all of you. Like, if you had one word to give right now to the audience and maybe even to yourself, what is one word of encouragement about moving forward? Or what is the key word right now for you to bring that abundance, that joy, whatever that is into your life? Just throw it out there.
Open.
Oh, I like that one.
That's all I got. Come on, you guys.
What did I say?
Oh, Carolyn, just because you got yours already doesn't mean we have to rush.
Earlier I was saying we were glowing and flowing. Flowing and glowing.
Oh, good.
She said one word.
It rhymes.
That's all right. I'll take two.
Okay, would you repeat the question, Melissa?
Go ahead.
Allow, yeah.
Just one word for moving forward that is going to bring something joyful into your life, or, just allow more abundance into your life, or something for encouragement, maybe something for yourself or for the audience.
I had a word that came to mind, but it doesn't have anything to do with that.
So then use it anyways. It doesn't matter.
Validation. That's what I was getting earlier today. That's like what this year has been for me so far. Is like all these things that I knew I've been getting validation for.
Oh, good.
So I guess that's helping me to
perfect.
move forward.
See, that's
good.
That's perfect. That's what I'm talking about.
I feel like I'm in a group support group.
You are.
Like
well, we kind of are.
Yeah. Little ADHD. It's okay.
My word is movement. Just keep the movement.
Oh, good.
Just keep moving. Okay, so Lenka is number 6. Thank you, Lenka. We got your donation. Yay. Lenka is 6. And I know she's invisible right now until she shows herself. So Lenka's number 6. Unless she has other plans, and we'll listen later. So, all right. Thank you, Lenka. All right. So we've got everyone here. So everyone answered with the one word or 2 words, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to say something. So I'm looking at my crystal ball over here, and there's a tree inside of it. And so the message I just got about the tree is our roots are sprouting a new chapter. So we're all going into this new chapter, and it's all about the new coming out of that.
Fantastic.
Can't see a tree now, but when I have it over there, something, and I do have oracle cards over there on the shelf, so it might be a tree coming off of that, but to me, that's a message.
That's beautiful. And that's great. And just take that for what that is. We don't have to explain it. I think we lose something when we try to.
Do you have one, Melissa?
Explaining it.
Yeah.
Are you going to share?
Yeah, actually, growth.
Growth. See?
Yeah, I just did
tree.
Growth. It goes with the tree. It's just so much growth. You know what I mean? Like, more so than we've ever had before. So a lot of growth on many different levels and understanding.
Yeah. All right. So let us get going here on messages. And so, Jill, you are first. So we will begin with Jill this evening. Oh, hold on. Get back over there, Melissa. Stay
Fabulous. And thank you, Jill, for being here this evening. So, Jill, I'm still getting... Oh, you're going to pop me back? Or is it frozen? There we are. All right, Jill. Thank you for being here today through our technical difficulties. It's all good though, because we just bounce right back. Divine timing for everything. But I'm getting more growth for you. I'm kind of continuing off the message from last night about planting and planting the seeds about what you want to create and digging in the dirt and getting into the earth. You know what I mean? And really feeling into and having a new understanding of everything that you have going on in your life and things that you want to create and how you want to proceed forward and where your comfort zones are and things of that sort. So I'm getting you find that within these plants or these flowers that you're going to be planting in these raised beds you say you're making. But I see a lot of traction of things get moving forward for you in that sense. So get your hands dirty and let me know how that goes. Thank you, Jill, for being here.
Hi, Jill. The card I got for you is healthful eating. Healthful eating. And I know I saw that you had posted that you and Roy have been walking. That's awesome. You get that fresh air, you get that movement, a little bit of exercise, and that's really good for your overall well-being. But this is Archangel Raphael, and he wants to help you further with your healing. He wants to see you drinking more water, to see you getting better rest, to see you eating better foods that are nutrient dense, that have a lot of nutrition and nutrients and vitamins in them, so that you don't have to supplement your diet with those things. Eat organic as much as you can, and maybe you'll even, who knows, maybe you'll be planting a garden, of organic veggies and fruits, and that'll really, help you all the way around, because you'll be putting all of that energy into growing them, and then they're going to have that energy as you consume them. And then you get to be out in the sun, which is really healthy for you. And they're just wanting you to focus a little bit more on healthy eating. So I hope that resonates with you, Jill.
Hello, Jill. Thank you for being here. So I pulled 2 cards for you. Even wisdom needs a rest. Look at that. And so those are whales swimming in the water. If I turn it this way, you can see. And it says, giving yourself time to slow down and dream, allowing ideas to form without forward movement, a necessary natural cycle of downtime. So giving yourself time to relax. You've had a lot of chaotic energy going all over the place, with the move, with how things are going to work out, with not having a job before you had all that. Your guides are saying you need to slow down and relax because you're manifesting some new things. And this one is the dream of co-creation, manifesting divine partnerships and frequency alignment. So, whoops, let me go over here. So, yes, they want you to get more sleep. You're not getting enough sleep. Relax so they can align your system. You're getting new ideas and different things, and I feel like you're co-creating with Roy. So your guides are talking about you're co-creating with him, but I also see you with a group of women doing some kind of crafts, artsy crafty things. And I don't know if you're going to start a business, but I'm getting the message that you're thinking about some kind of business opportunity. So that's a yes. Your guides are saying that's a yes. That would be something that would really keep you busy. I feel like right now you have to slow down, but then you're going to be like, oh, I'm bored, blah, blah, blah. So you're going to do something that is going to ignite your soul and keep you a little bit busy, like some arts and crafts or something like that. And also getting out in nature is really good for you. So there you go, Jill.
Wow, that's really great. Wait till you hear this. Before Ruth's turn, I started writing a couple of things down for Ruth, and I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. It says healthy eating, exercising, personal improvement. That's what I was writing down. So I must be copying you guys. What else do I get? I've gotten the gardening too, and I agree with that. I was out today planting some things and happily Didn't get a lot done, but I was very happy to at least get one big bed planted. So I like being in the dirt, obviously. So I think you do too, Jill. I feel like there's something also about a checkerboard, and I'm wondering, not like a literal game board, but there's a checkerboard pattern someplace. I don't know if this is on a patio, in the kitchen. I'm not sure what this is, but that's what I'm seeing. I don't even know if that's your style, but I'm not sure where that comes in. But I do get that checkerboard, and I also have to tell you, your mother is very prevalent down there, because I think there are a few things of hers that have finally been incorporated, like enmeshed with your things. So maybe not all of her things, but some of them, furniture wise, and just household kind of beautiful things that she had. So I feel like you're kind of mashing them with yours and it's working. So just want to let you know that she is around and approves. Thanks, Jill.
Great messages, ladies. And thank you so much, Jill. And just again, want to say hello to everyone. We have more and more people coming into the chat. So I will go ahead and just repeat the order for this evening, the list, so everyone knows where you are on the list. So we just finished with Jill. We're going to go to Roy next. Then number 3 is Robert Myers. 4th is Linnell. 5th is Maureen. And 6th is Lanka. There's still time, 10 more minutes for one more person if they would like to join in and participate this evening. So, all right. So then Roy is next. So here we go with Roy.
Fantastic. Thanks for being here, Roy. So, Roy, what I'm getting for you is I'm seeing like a guardian angel standing beside you. And what I got from communicating with this nice, beautiful guardian angel is you learning energy work. Like, I feel like it's super important that you either go get a book and learn about Reiki, find a teacher about Reiki. Tiffany might even have a master class about Reiki. I'm not even sure. But learning about energy work, this would be something good for you and Jill. But I'm getting it would help you go to new levels and new understanding and help you in more ways than you would imagine. So look into Reiki, energy work, and things of that sort. I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you, Roy.
Hi, Roy. The card I got for you is Retreat. And this also says on here, Guardian Angel. And what I feel from that card is I feel like you need some rest. Like you need a break. You've been working really, really hard at moving, getting things done. And I feel like you need some Roy time. So take that time, get some extra rest, keep yourself hydrated, and maybe even try some new meditations. And I will tell you, meditations are so amazing when you use headphones. I don't know if you guys use headphones or not, but because then the sound, like, because I was just doing this today and I'd forgotten how great it is with the headphones, because it's like it just totally, takes you over. You just like your whole body is absorbing the sounds and and if there's words, the words, but it's very, very powerful. So take that time that you need for yourself, get some extra rest, and I think it's going to give you a whole new level of energy.
Hello, Roy. Thank you for being here. So earlier, I think Melissa said something about your guardian angel, and I got this blast of energy run through me, and I went, whoo! And so that meant that spirit went running right through me. And then I started laughing because the spirit guide was a joker. And so I don't know if you like to tell jokes, Roy, but you have one of your spirit guides is a joker, likes to tell jokes, likes to play practical jokes. So I'm getting a lot of that around you. So I'm also, then what's weird is the card that I picked for you is similar to Jill's card. So you guys are co-creating together. So this says, let your dreams be woven true. Look at that. Let your dreams be woven. So I feel like there you are, you and Jill together. And so it says the card of dream weavers, co-creation, partnership with the divine powers, trusting your dreams will be in alignment with your soul's destiny, surrendering your will to a higher power. So surrendering, letting go, letting go. I feel like you're letting go of the need to have control of everything. You were in control and you're a creature of habit. And so you're coming out of your comfort zone. That's another thing they're telling me. You're coming out of your comfort zone so you can go into a flow state. And I feel like being by the water is necessary for you. So going to the water and meditating by the water. And this one says flow state, trusting in the adventure. The river dances to the sea. So have trust and faith. Everything is working out exactly as it should. So there's no need to worry. You have no need to worry about finances or any of that stuff. An increasing amount of abundance is going to start flowing to you. And so, yes, the water is very important. You're going to get lots of messages from the water. And you're also going to get together and do some creative stuff with a group of people. So maybe you're joining a men's group, or do you have a man cave? I'm seeing a man cave. So you guys can get together, maybe a pool table, play some pool or something like that. I don't know if that's something you do, but that's really going to be good for your soul. So I'll leave that with you, Roy, and thank you for being here.
Hi, Roy. How are you? What do I get? Strengthening physically. And I'm wondering what that is. I don't know if it's weightlifting or if you're building a patio and putting block, but it feels like this is going on, like you're building upper body strength and leg strength physically. And I feel you're rearranging the financial goals and situation, giving that a different look, looking at things differently. And I also have exploring your surroundings, and maybe like day trips, different things that people have suggested to you both. And also, let's see, I'm talking about a bed. Everybody's talking about you getting extra sleep. I'm seeing the bed. So I don't know if this is your bedroom, you're both a bedroom, a separate bedroom, a guest bedroom, but there's something with a bed. So I don't know if you put a new bed in there in a room or what, or you got a new mattress and you're feeling all yay. Should have done this a long time ago. I also have, I feel like I'm seeing Tennessee mountains. Isn't that where the Appalachian Trail is? I'm seeing some piece of artwork of mountains that you're going to include in Jill's decor and signifying. I know you have, like I would say, seashore kind of decor, but I'm also starting to get the rustic artwork incorporated into your home, which is really nice. And I think that's more like Roy's taste. I'm going to say that. So, and a lot of interesting people you're going to meet and host, and a lot of good things to look forward to. So, thank you for being here, Roy.
Oh, great messages. And thank you, Roy. Thank you, Jill and Roy. Thank you so much. And Jill says, I am eating better and drinking a lot of water. Great messages from all of you for me. I'm joining a women's auxiliary group. My mom did a painting and it's in my hallway. So great messages. So there you go with that. All right. Beautiful ladies. All right. On to, I do believe Robert may watch the replay. So Robert is next. So on to Robert. Shaman Bob.
Awesome. And thank you, Robert, for being here. It's been a little while. So I'm getting guidance and protection around you. I'm getting new endeavors. I'm getting psychic perceptions. So I feel like your visions are becoming stronger. And then I see new opportunities on the horizon. I feel like there's still shedding of things that you need to let go of a little bit to free yourself even more, to become the man and the being that you truly want to be. I feel like there's some kind of restriction, but I feel like it's going to pass and you're going to move into this new psychic realm where things are easier, and just more playful for you and not so. Sometimes I feel like things are so serious all the time. So I'm getting to find a little bit of joy. So that's what I'm getting for you today, Robert. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Robert. The card I got for you is stress management. And I feel like maybe you're letting the pressures of life get to you a little bit, maybe more than you were before. Maybe it's that you are not seeing, not necessarily a way out, but a way beyond what you're feeling. So don't let that stress you out. You need to find a way to manage your stress because stress is extremely hard on our physical bodies, among the other bodies. But it's very, it's not good if you have all this unresolved stress. So look at different ways that you can help to alleviate some of your stress and help you to manage it better. That might be through meditation. Maybe if you already meditate, maybe you need to meditate more. Maybe through exercise. Exercise could be a great way to relieve the physical effects of stress. Make sure you're getting enough rest and you're eating good and you're getting enough water and you're out in nature. And then, find other things for yourself that help you to relieve stress. Maybe it's reading, maybe it's, going golfing or whatever. But figure out what works for you and do that because stress is not good for your physical body. You want to get rid of that and, keep it managed as best as you can. So I hope that resonates with you, Robert.
Hello, Robert. Thank you for being here. So, first off, I was seeing a snake charmer. And so I was getting the rattling sound. So I picked this up. I'd like to have a rattle. And I was doing this. I was seeing this snake charmer. And I saw the snake just coming on up. So lots of new energy, but you're in your ego mind too much. And so I decided spiritually I was going to look up the spiritual meaning of snake charmer. It's the mastery over primal instincts, transformation, and the conscious control of dangerous ego driven or deceptive forces. So I feel like maybe there might be people talking, they're chattering, and you're taking it to heart. Whatever they have to say has nothing to do with you. So you got to stay in your true, authentic self. And so, what did I get? Let the fire dragons sleep. So, you got these dragons here. Look at that. So, see, that one's on the bottom. You can see the face over there, and the red one, blue and the red dragon. And this one says it's a warning to stay out of your ego driven mind. Would you believe that? I pulled this card right after I looked this up already. So that's crazy. Crazy. Staying out of drama, respecting the consequences, and dealing with contrary people. So there might be some people that are saying stuff about you, or maybe it's at a job that you're at. You're trying to move along into something different. You're tired of these. I'm getting the message. I'm tired of these people. I'm tired of these people. So you keep telling yourself that, and that's what the universe keeps giving you. More people that you're tired of. So stop. You got to get out of that mind. You got to start telling yourself some positive things that you want to happen. Visualize the positive. I'm surrounded by wonderful, loving people. Tell yourself that. And this one is focus on the brilliance. Look at that. Whoops, where am I going? Backwards. Focus on the brilliance. And this one says focused attention, prioritizing, persevering. So prioritizing, look, focusing on the good instead of focusing on all the negative stuff that keeps happening. And I'm also getting that the sound healing is really good for you. I know you listen to a lot of different sound music, tribal, whatever. What is it? I can't think of that, Janir, but anyway, stuff that you post on Telegram and stuff like that. But your guides would like for you to focus on the sound healing for yourself. So I don't know if you have any tuning forks, doing the tuning forks, scanning your body. I have some bells here. These are the chakra bells, and they're tuning all the different chakras. So working on balancing out your energy. And you can have something like this. You can visualize all the cells in your body healing. And because I feel like you have a lot of inflammation, I'm getting that as well. So visualize all the inflammation and everything just lifting away, getting rid of all that chatter and ego mind, because that'll also bring in, when you have a lot of negative stuff, that'll bring in all the inflammation. So there you go, Robert, and thank you for being here.
Hi, Robert. How are you?
Nice.
When Robin's talking about being so, like the people are too much, I get it. I'm totally with you. There's sometimes I just like I can't deal with these people. I don't want to deal with these people. That's kind of how I am. But so I feel for you, excuse me, you're not used to being as interactive with humans as you are right now. I think it's like a little too much for you. So it's okay to like try to escape. I do see you doing that. I'm trying to figure out why my glasses are not straight. There we go, so I could see. I'm also getting so in other words, you're used to being more solitary, and that's kind of changing. And you like your quiet and not being forced to participate. So I think you're going to be working on that for a little bit. You are going to be more active, but with situations that you like, as Robin mentioned, you'll have to pick and choose what you want to do. I also feel like I don't know if your doctor has told you to increase um, what do you call that on the chemistry chart, like potassium, magnesium, something like that. I feel would be helpful to you. I don't know what that is supportive. Maybe it is in reducing inflammation, which, once again, being monotonous, red light does help with that tremendously. I can tell you that. Um, what else is good for you? And I'm also getting citrus, so I don't know if you include that in your diet, but that would be also helpful to you, is what I'm understanding. There's still plenty of time to socialize and meet people, and it's going to happen quite accidentally. I think I've mentioned this a few times too. Sorry to keep repeating myself. I feel that there's some kind of interactive thing here. I feel like it has something to do with antiques or sales, furniture, estates, that kind of thing. And I do feel you meeting a couple of people that you are interested in. One is female, and we've been waiting for her forever. So, Robert, you got to get out there, because if you don't get her, someone else is going to get her. Okay? So, make sure it's you. Good luck.
Great messages. Thank you so much, Robert, K.A. Shaman Bob. You know we love you. Thank you. Thank you for participating and joining in this evening. Make sure that you leave us some feedback. Let us know what you thought over on the Telegram group. Yeah. So we do have a Goldylocks Productions Telegram group. It is private. The link is in, so you can only join via a link. So the link is in the description, the show description. I will just stick it up here just to show you that, but it's not a clickable link though on the screen. But this link is located in the show description, so find it. If you already have an account on Telegram, then you can absolutely just click on that and be taken right to our group. Otherwise, you will have to set up a Telegram account first. So just putting that out there. Robert, just keep us updated. Let us know what you thought about your messages this evening on our Telegram group. All right. And let me just catch up a little bit more on some feedback. Just Roy says great messages. He joined a veterans group. You guys are all on spot. We are excited that abundance is coming. No, 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 Jill. Abundance is here. I am grateful for the abundance in my life and in our lives. Put it in the now, and that's even more powerful. Okay? So, yay! All right. And Linnell, oh yeah, Linnell, are you ready? Because you are next, my dear. And yeah, I knew you would get back on Telegram. You're a busy lady. And all right. So, yep, Linnell is next. All right, here we go.
Fantastic. And thank you for being here, Linnell. So the first things that I'm getting for you are about sacred space. So I feel like you're still creating sacred space. And I'm also getting inner strength with you. So either more meditation or what you've been meditating about. I feel like they all kind of flow together. You know what I mean? Because they're showing me like it all flows into like a wonderful little circle that you have going on. But in that inner strength and that meditation, I feel like you get new information that has not been downloaded before. Maybe you're going through down a bunch of downloads right now of things that are coming forth because the energy has shifted so much right now that it might feel like it's like fast forward. Okay. They're just saying just go with the flow, but trust that inner voice also because they're your guides, your angels, your higher self are being totally connected right now, leading you down this path that you're walking now. So just know that you're being guided. You're being guided. They want to remind you that, but they want you to be like, I don't know, like extra in tune. I don't know if that's actually possible for you, but extra in tune, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm getting for you today, Linnell. Enjoy the ride because it'll be fun.
Hi, Linnell. I got the love card for you. And this picture is just beautiful. And this is the God card. And what I am feeling is the more healing that you've been doing, the more you're opening yourself up to love from all sources, including you. You need to make sure that you are giving yourself enough unconditional love. You're always, so wonderful at spreading the love and sharing it with everyone. Just make sure you are giving yourself enough. And when you go into meditation, just feel that love just and that golden light just pouring all over you, pouring on you, going through your entire body. It's warming, it's comforting. And I feel like that's going to even help you heal further. So just keep that in mind. Keep sending out that love. Keep letting that love in. It's like a revolving door, and keep growing because you are doing an amazing job, Leno.
Hello, Anil. So first off, I was getting a song by Ozzy, and it was "Fairies Wear Boots." You gotta believe me. And I was seeing fairies wearing boots, and the guides came through and said you need to connect with the earth, the trees, the wood creatures, the elementals more. You're in connect with the water creatures. You like to be on the water, but they're encouraging you to connect with the fairies. The fairies have messages for you. Connecting with the birds. I see the birds flying around. And this card is if the fox can't find its tail. And then I also got the Bugs Bunny cartoon. And the one character says, "Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go?" So I feel like you have a lot on your mind and you don't know which way you're going. You don't know where you want to be. And so your guides are saying it's time for you to settle down and really trust your inner knowing. So you're digging deep into your own authentic knowing, avoiding compromise, and you're chasing your tail because you're not sure which way to go. So trust your inner knowing. And we also got this card over here that says rise to the occasion. Capability, strength, authenticity, and free will. That was hard to pronounce. Free will. So, strength, going the distance, surprising yourself, risk taking, refusing the call. Free will. It's about free will. Decide where it is you want to go. You're going to be doing some new stuff, but I feel like that is not your forever. Like maybe you're going to change homes, but that's not your forever home. So your guides want you to decide. Listen to your inner knowing. Getting inside of you. See the phoenix coming out of the crown chakra? That's a phoenix right there. The phoenix is rising. So connecting with the birds and the hawk. I see the hawks flying around you. They have messages. Those are your ancestors and your spirit guides. They would like for you to connect with them. I see feathers, so they're showing me lots of feathers. So I don't know if you're seeing feathers. They're dropping feathers, but they're showing me the feathers. So connecting with your spirit guides. You've had a lot going on, and it's time for you to just settle and relax and figure out exactly what it is that you are doing. So I will leave that with you, Linnell, and thank you so much for being here.
Oh my goodness. Linnell, this is exciting. I don't know why, but I feel very excited here. Um, I get puppies. So I don't know if you have puppies nearby or somebody, a neighbor has puppies, but something about puppies makes you very joyful. I also feel like there's a circus in town, or there's some kind of tumbling act or some kind of festival. Excuse me. And that's around you. And what did you say? You had your daughter with you or something? I feel like someone's accompanying you to a few things in your area. Also, have questions about your property line. I'm wondering about strengthening it or marking it more obvious or something like that. I feel like you're afraid of encroachment a little bit. So you might be putting up private no trespassing kind of thing. I'm not sure. I also get a lot of stones with you. I always do, either river rock or tumbled stones. Like you work with stones. I also feel that there's stones in a landscaping project. Um, what else am I getting? Oh, wondering if you have a hot tub. I know you had that immersement tub. Are you putting in a hot tub? I'm just wondering. It's all about, I'm picking up a theme here. It's all about sensory for this time, this period of time. Like feeling the vibrations of things, listening to the birds, getting vibrations from the rocks, um, including more nature into the house. I feel like your space is, you like the more natural look of things. So I do feel that for you. Was a worthwhile investment, the home, and it suits you. I think this is it for you. I think you're home, hon. So let me know if you are putting down roots for the first time in forever. Like to hear your feedback. Thank you so much for being here.
Great messages for Linnell. Thank you so much, Linnell. You know, we love you and are grateful for you. And yes, so thank you for joining in our sacred circle this evening. We really enjoyed that and catching up with you. All right, so Maureen is next. So on to Maureen.
Awesome. And thank you, Maureen, for being here. I'm getting communication, quick thinking. I feel like everything's going to fall into place, even sometimes when it feels like it's out of places. All changes are good and they're wanting you to go with the flow. But I feel like the communication part is really, really important as we move forward. Like you are putting things out there that you want to create for yourself. So I feel like that's part of the communication about what you're creating, right? So I feel like just keep putting the positive words in front of you because they're like your stepping stones that you keep walking on. And just know that everything will fall into place in the correct and divine time. And more things are starting to connect the dots. So I think there'll be more answers for you in the future about a lot of things you have on your mind. So that's what I'm getting for you today, Maureen. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Maureen. The card I got for you is You're a Leader. And, you know, all these changes that you've made in your life, people see what you're doing. And they're like, wow, if she can do all of this, I can make these changes that I want to make too. It gives people the encouragement. It gives people the confidence when they see someone else doing it. So you are kind of leading the pack in that way. So, you know, I think it's really awesome. All of the things that you are doing now, you're starting to live your life for yourself. And that's what you really need. You really, really do. So, you know, keep doing what you're doing, keep growing, keep learning, and keep evolving because you're doing an amazing job. You've come so far, and you are just setting such a great example for those that know you. So I hope that resonates with you, Maureen.
Hello, Maureen. So I'm getting a lot of deep, deep inner healing. The healing has been taking place for quite some time, and now everything is calming down. So the first card, so you had three cards jump out of the deck. I was going to put one back, and your guide said, "No, don't do that." So this one says, "All is calm upon these shores." Whoops. There we go. Look at that. So you are by the beach. So the beach is really going to be good for your soul. Getting your feet into the sand and just looking at all the beautiful things that are on the beach. A calm and centered sense of self, radical acceptance, peaceful interactions with others, releasing attachments. So I feel like you've been doing a lot of that work. You've been releasing a lot of that stuff. And so it's bringing in the new. And so this one says, when you feel the magic, sing. And look, you both water cards. That's amazing. Look at that. Well, jumping up out of the water, singing a song. So music is important. So this is the aha moment on the right track. Hope is real. You are being cared for. Your partnership with spirit is true and authentic. You are not alone. You are being used for a higher purpose. So even though you've gone through so much, you're being used for a higher purpose. You're going to be helping others that have gone through the same types of things. You know, we go through these things so we can have a better understanding. That way we can help others that have gone through the same things. And so you also got treasures in the deep dark. Shadow work, healing of old wounds. See how these cards just flow together? Healing of your wounds. And look at all that. Beautiful crystals coming out of the crown there. So, yes, your guides would like, and look at your third eye, all that light coming out of there. Your guides would like for you to make sure that you pay special attention to your crown, your head. Give yourself a head massage while you're in the shower. Visualize the beautiful crystals coming out of the top of your crown. You're washing these beautiful crystals. You're shining bright for all to see. You're bringing in this new magical energy. I see it. You're getting new visions and inner strength and trusting your inner knowing. It is all working out perfectly for you. It's all worked out. Actually, they said it's all worked out. It is all worked out. So I will leave that with you, my dear Maureen, and thank you for being here.
Hi, Maureen. Nice to have you with us. I feel like you're getting dressed up. Like, are you going somewhere? Are you like? I feel like you're looking at a new outfit or a couple of new things. You know, buffing up your style a bit. It's just styling, just getting dressed up. And I'm wondering where you're going. Doesn't necessarily mean a date, but it does mean more like socializing, like meeting your condo group or some kind of group, a gathering, a local event. But I feel it doesn't have to be a dressy outfit, but I feel like you're looking at some new things. And so that would be good for you. Also, nothing like a new pair of shoes or a new outfit to change your attitude, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's something local and it's social. I like the month of September for you. I don't know what that is. I also got resolution. We have Jake here, of course. He's like, Mom, get dressed up and go out, will you please? He said, you might as well be a maid in a hotel the way that you're working. Well, she's busy, Jake. She's got things to do. And I also feel a very casual, like barbecue or cooking out, like the beach is there. So I feel like people are saying, hey, come with us. Once you stop working, you're not as social. You have to make an effort to find the things that you enjoy and hook up with people. Listen to me giving you advice. Miss Lonely here, who likes it. Not only do I like it, I'm in a rut and I'm putting up curtains. Got it? But you are more social than I am. You enjoy people. I do not personally. I don't mind working with them. I love working with them, but I don't like hanging with them. They're too noisy. So I don't know what that is. So it's weird for me to give you advice, but I feel you doing this. Like you're going to be welcomed and make some friends if you haven't already. And we know where that's going to go. And I do get the resolution from Jake. I'm going to say it again. I think that there's something about September, fall. I want to say fall, September, October, November. So I don't know what that is. If it's a birthday, the anniversary, something special coming up with that case. I'm not sure. So if you have any hint of any of that, let me know, please. But you are definitely going to be more sociable. So I have that for you, Maureen. And it's way about time. Before you couldn't do things, you're always working. Now you don't want to do things because you're kind of intimidated. Don't be. You have a lot to offer people, and they enjoy your company. So thanks for being here, Maureen.
Aw, amazing messages, ladies. And yes, Maureen, thank you so much. We love you and are so grateful for you. And yeah. All right. So let's see. We have Lenka next. Before I move on, I just want to say we have just to say hello to, we know we have some BitChute. We've always had those live viewers watching over on BitChute.
Well, that's nice.
Say hello and welcome, and thank you so much to English Rugby, who was having a nice conversation with me over in the comments on YouTube. So thanks so much for tuning in and for watching, and for your company. Thank you so much for that, and thank you to everyone watching. And thanks, Mark Banks, for commenting over on X, even if it is because you're trying to sell something. But anyway, at least we're you're helping our stats by watching and commenting. So thanks, Mark.
Great.
Anyway. Okay.
Especially if you want to earn 50K working from home. Well, you got this. You got this.
Well, sweetie, we are working from home, and what we earn is just wait and see. It's worth its weight in gold and silver and copper and precious metals, I'll tell you that. All right, so we'll leave that there. And Lenka, you are last but not least, so here we go with Lenka.
Hi again, Lenka. Good to see you. Good to see you. So when I first pictured you in my mind, then I saw this little bee. This little bee is being a fur little bee, and it's gathering all the pollen and so with all of that, the honey of life, they're wanting you to find a little more honey, and maybe you will find your honey. But I'm also getting to be creative in all things. All things, like think outside your box on many things, because as much as possible, I know it's hard for you sometimes, but they're wanting you to really think outside your box, like way outside your box without any fear, like throw all the fear away. And it's just going to be like, being shot out of a little cannon, and you're just going to take right off. So you're being supported. You just have to know that the other side is truly supporting you. Listen to the messages that are coming to you. They are very significant. I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Lenka. The card I got for you is pause. Now, I don't think this is necessarily, take a break from everything you're doing, but pause, relax, reset when you need to. When you're really, really busy, you can get overwhelmed. So sometimes you need to just pause, take a step back, maybe see things from a different perspective, and maybe just take a nice deep breath and just relax a little bit. Don't keep yourself so busy that you're not getting what you need for yourself, which would be, rest and hydration and healthy foods and all of that. So when you feel overwhelmed at all, just take a pause, take a few deep breaths, and just relax and let it go. So I hope that resonates with you, Lenka.
Hello, Lika. Thank you for being here. So I have two cards for you, and this one is all the threads of fate must bend. Look at that. Oops, there we go. Being flexible, cultivating resilience and adaptability, being flexible. So there's a lot of new ideas and new things that are coming, but I feel like you're inside your own little comfort, little bubble. You're comfortable in there, but your guides would like for you to come out of there sometimes and think a little differently, do things a little differently. You're getting these messages lots of, so this one right here is aha moments, awakening, new directions, potential. Epiphany sing at dawn. Look at that card. And those are birds coming out of the crown. You can see the birds, and they're actually singing their musical notes. It's hard to see on here. Music, music, music. So I'm getting lots of music for you. Are you dancing? Maybe you need to dance. Taking a dance class or something like that? I think you should take a dance class. I'm getting dancing with you very strongly. And so that's going to help elevate your soul on a higher level. Your guides you're talking about, that's going to elevate you. And it's going to, I feel like that's going to put you into a new direction. And if you take a dance class, you're going to be with others and you're going to come together with a group of people and make new friendships. So that is something that's happening right now. And I'm also getting your intuition is heightening. You're able to what's I don't want to say psychic abilities, but maybe everything is just your senses are really getting strong right now. But I feel like the dancing is going to help. So I don't know if you do that, but that's a message I'm getting for you. So there you go, Lenka, and thank you for being here.
Hi, Lanka, how are you, hon? I think I have your dad. Is your dad in spirit? I have a gentleman whistling. Is somebody showing me a carton of Marlboros? Red and white box that's been around forever, like the Marlboro Man. I also get so that's someone in spirit, and I also get the feeling of someone whistling. I don't know if this would be dad for you, but it feels like fatherly type of person whistling. You always hear him working, whistle while you work, kind of thing. I'm also getting a family occasion coming up. It's sort of like an inadvertent family reunion. Like wasn't planned, but it ends up being more family gathering. So I don't know what that means exactly. It's like incidental family showing up. It's not a reunion per se, but it ends up being either a family or friend reunion. I also have when Robin was talking about dancing, I either get like Latin dancing, very sexy, or a country western kind of feeling with that. So I don't know if it's just a new place to hang out and going with a bunch of girls or what, but it would be fun. And I see you doing something. I also, you know what else I see? I'm wondering if you do that fake rock climbing. You know, these places that have these fake rock mountain things that you kind of grab onto and you're like belted in, tied onto the wall or whatever. I feel like you're doing that. You like very, I don't want to say masculine, but like strength training kind of things. Not just like golf. Maybe you like golf, but I don't feel that with you. I feel like I'm more hands-on. I'm more aggressive about it. So I like rock wall climbing for you, if you're not scared of that. And I also see something about kind of juggling a couple of situations in my mind. I don't know if it's a move, different circumstances, different job. I don't see you changing jobs. I don't see the point. But something you're weighing, opportunities, or maybe there's some kind of business you're looking at. So I also get ocean. So maybe you're going to spend some time at the ocean. Very relaxing. I hope you do. And something about dad. And I feel like he's like, I have this gentleman kind of going like this, like he's fake boxing with you. I don't know if he taught you how to do a jab or any boxing moves, that I kind of get that impression. So let me know if that gentleman resonates with you. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to have to give him to somebody else. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Hon. Good night.
Great messages, and thanks so much, Linka. You know, we are grateful for you. We love and are grateful for you too. Let me catch up on some of these comments. Here we got Maureen. Thank you so much, beautiful ladies. Beautiful messages. Yes, meeting on the case March 16th. Yes, I am workaholic and finding it very hard to stay busy. Been exercising and walking a lot. Lost about 15 pounds, which I needed to lose.
Wow.
Got to get new clothes. Love and appreciate you all so much.
Nice.
I feel the same way about you,
Well,
Maureen.
I wanted to say to Carolyn's Marlboro Man, I saw the Marlboro Man when she said that he was sexy, he was on a horse. And then I got the song, I rode through the desert on a horse with no name.
Yes. Yeah, there you
Felt
go.
good to be out of the ring. So I feel like the storms are over. It's over. You rode on the horse through the storm, and it's all bright and sunny.
Thanks, Robin.
That's great. Blanca said she's going to a dance next Saturday. Whoever said dance, go out and dance.
Wow. Shake it, baby.
Blanca says, I don't have the body for climbing anymore.
Oh, okay.
My dad used to be a heavy smoker. Year prior to his passing, he was a jokester. Yeah. So, yeah.
Good, thank you.
There you go. That's great. Great messages. All right, ladies, I want to ask you a question. This is for everyone, even the viewers that are still with us. If you feel like you want to participate in this, here's a question for everyone. And it doesn't have to be really long. Just what does sovereignty mean to you? What does sovereignty mean to you?
Sovereignty.
When you hear sovereignty, what does that mean to you? We'll begin with Melissa.
Girl, that's a piece on so many different levels that I can't even begin to comprehend. Okay, peace and freedom, being a sovereign being, not being controlled by anyone else. I mean, I could probably go on for hours, but I'll leave it at that. Just to be free for the most part.
Ruth, sovereignty, what does that mean to you?
Absolute authority over yourself. But that's what I get, is like absolute authority, like the highest.
Okay. Robin, sovereignty, what does that mean to you?
Well, what I get out of sovereignty was stepping into your highest possible self, stepping into your true, authentic self, yes, that's what highest self.
Carol Ann?
I got encompassing, for all the different little peoples, like together, like one goal, one togetherness, one nation kind of feeling. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Is that a trick question?
No, it's not a trick question. It's great because I know there's a lot of people. It's a word that everyone's saying a lot lately, and there might be some viewers out there that's like, I don't even know what sovereignty is. So, this is just to help. This is what we feel sovereignty is for us. For me, sovereignty is owning that you are God's child, is owning that yeah, I am, and hey, we're right there. We're just like what Jesus and Yeshua said. We're equals. There you go. We are children of God, and that's very powerful.
Yeah, I think the word is misused a lot.
Yeah. Yes. Right. And I think that's another thing.
Yes.
Let's clarify. and let's by all of us sharing, and maybe it helps others as well with that. So just explore that. You don't have to agree with us. We can agree to disagree, and still get along and live in harmony, right? Absolutely, we can.
Yep.
And so, and we're all examples of it, because we all don't agree with each other a lot of the times, but it doesn't matter. We love each other, and we're very supportive. And so there you go. All right. So I just want to, as Friday, oh my gosh, as February is winding down, thank you to the February sponsors, Jill and Roy. They have sponsored Robin and Carol Ann's show. So we want to say thank you to them.
So much.
Thank
And they're
you.
also sponsoring 2 shows in March. And those 2 shows will be Marsha Culver's show and Ruth Saltman's show. So
Wow.
Marsha and Ruth's show is going to be sponsored by Jill and Roy in March. And if you are interested in sponsoring the shows, doesn't matter. You can have 1, 2, you can stack the sponsors. GoldyllocksProductions.com. Go to that website. It's listed on the bottom. GoldylOcks Productions, PRODUCTIONS.com. GoldyllocksProductions.com. Click on the sponsorship or sponsor tab, and there's more information there. You can contact me about becoming one of the sponsors. And while you're on the website, take a look around. There's a lot of information there. Also to check out some master classes. Aleph had a great master class earlier today about the Fire Horse 2026, but it wasn't the normal, the Chinese zodiac. She talked about her experiences with horses and with the element fire, put them together, and it's really, really close with what Chinese zodiac says it is. So it's beautiful. We have a lot of old master classes too. All that information is on the website. All the master classes that we have done over the years are available. So just check out the website. If you haven't looked at it lately, take a peek at it again. And so the Spiritual Master Circle dates for March will be announced shortly. And we usually have 2 a month, except we're on a short month like February. It was a short month, so we only had 1. So any closing thoughts? Melissa, I see Melissa leaning forward.
Is she frozen?
I don't know. Is she frozen? Melissa?
Yes, me. Okay, so my friends, you are teaching and learning everything as we are going through this lifetime. Right now, they're telling you to step into your leadership abilities. And also something is coming up for the, I'm talking and you guys can't hear me for real.
No, we can hear you.
The whole time.
We can
Do
hear
I have
you.
to say all that again?
No, we can hear you.
Did you guys get me back?
Hello, we hear you.
We hear you.
Oh, the internet is a lovely thing.
No.
Anyways, can you hear me?
Yes, we heard you the whole
Anything?
time. We
What
heard you
the
the whole
hell?
time, hon. Keep talking. Keep going.
I don't think she can hear us.
Great. So let me finish that last part. Perfect.
Yeah.
So the last part of that is I got to start all over.
No, we
All
heard
right.
you.
You could or couldn't. All right, I give
We
up.
can hear you.
Just know that 3-3 is going to be important.
Look at so
Okay,
much
good.
power. She blipped the internet. Look
Oh,
in her camera. This is too much. It's too much. That's funny. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Lord.
All right, Melissa, we love you. Have a good night.
we love you.
And thank you, each and every one of you, for participating in the Spiritual Message Circle. It's been great. Thank you so much, everyone. We will be back next month, or you can catch us on our regular shows during the week. So we are grateful for each of you. Have a great evening and great week ahead. Good night, everyone.
Night.
We hope you enjoyed this evening of loving, healing, and joyful messages. Mark your calendar now to participate in our next Spiritual Message Circle.